Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. Barbados became the epicenter of love, unity, and deep emotion this past week as both A$AP Rocky's and Rihanna's families gathered together on the island to honor the life and legacy of Ronald Fenty, Rihanna's beloved father, who recently passed away. It was a coming together of two powerful families, not just to mourn, but to celebrate, uplift, and stand beside Rihanna during one of the most painful moments of her life. This was more than just a funeral, it was a sacred gathering of two worlds merging into one shared space of remembrance, healing, and unconditional support. The gathering, held in the serene hills of Barbados, drew close relatives from both sides. A$AP Rocky, known for keeping his private life grounded and intimate despite his global fame, flew in his mother, sisters, and even a few extended cousins from New York to be present. Rihanna's own family, deeply rooted in Barbadian culture and tradition, opened their arms and hearts to welcome them not just as guests, but as kin. "What we witnessed was a family uniting, not through blood, but through love," said a local who attended the intimate memorial. "They came as two families, but they left as one." From the moment Rocky's family landed on the island, they were fully immersed in the culture and the emotion of the event. They took part in the traditional ceremonies, comforted Rihanna's loved ones, and offered prayers, flowers, and emotional support to a woman they now call their own. The memorial was as heartfelt as it was beautiful. Set against the backdrop of Barbados, crystal clear waters and lush greenery, it was a fitting tribute to a man who helped shape the life of a global icon. Despite past complexities in their relationship, Rihanna's grief was raw and real. She stood tall, but not alone, her hand clasped in A$AP Rocky's, with his family standing respectfully close by. The moment was quiet but heavy, deeply emotional but full of reverence. The ceremony featured traditional hymns sung by local choirs, prayers spoken in both English and Barbadian dialect, and tearful speeches from close family members, including Rihanna's younger brother and one of her aunts. But what touched hearts the most was when a member of Rocky's family, his mother Renee Black, stood up to speak. Her voice trembling, she shared how deeply proud she was of the woman Rihanna had become and how honored she was to stand beside her in this time of loss. Throughout the ceremony, A$AP Rocky remained quiet, grounded, and utterly devoted. He didn't need the spotlight. His presence was his message, offering strength, calm, and unwavering love. "He never left her side," said a source close to the couple. "Every time she looked like she needed air, he gave her space. Every time she needed to be held, he was there. He didn't need to say a word, his actions were louder than anything." Rihanna, who has always been known for her independence, leaned on him in a way that was rare and incredibly intimate. It was a reflection of a bond that has matured and solidified in ways the public is only beginning to see. What made this moment even more extraordinary was how organically the families blended. Rihanna's cousins cooked for the guests. Rocky's sisters helped set up chairs and hold umbrellas in the Caribbean sun. Children from both families played nearby as doves were released in honor of Ronald Fenty's spirit. Later in the evening, both families shared a meal, true Caribbean soul food, with laughter, stories, and even some quiet music playing in the background. It was a moment of joy woven into the fabric of grief, a symbol that even in loss, love continues to grow. For Rihanna, this moment may have marked a turning point, not just in how she mourns her father, but in how she builds her future. With A$AP Rocky by her side and their families standing strong together, she is now surrounded by the kind of love that doesn't just support, it restores. This was her father's final gift, a family member shared. The chance for all of us to come together, to find peace, and to show her that she is never, ever alone. In a world where celebrity relationships often feel performative or temporary, what A$AP Rocky and Rihanna have continues to defy expectations. This funeral could have been a private moment quietly passed over by the media, but instead, it became a powerful testimony of how two families, from two very different worlds, can come together in shared humanity. From solemn prayers to shared tears, from quiet embraces to roaring laughter over dinner, the unity between the families was undeniable. It reminded everyone watching that behind the headlines and the flashing lights are real people, real grief, and real love. As the sun set over Barbados that day, the world didn't just say goodbye to Ronald Fenty, it witnessed the blooming of something deeper, a family united not by name, but by soul. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.